Hello everyone and welcome to my teaching portfolio. Today I'll be giving you guys a walkthrough on my portfolio and some of the assignments that we created for ETEC 444. And let's get right into it. So for the first assignment, it's a gradebook spreadsheet. And in this assignment, we learn how to create a gradebook using Microsoft Excel. Some key features that we learned were inputting data quickly and effectively. Why is it important, you may think? Well, it's important because some people who are not familiar with Excel may go through each cell block and input their own numbers and data, which can be very time consuming. Instead, we learned that there is a specific formula that can automate everything. So I'll show you guys an example. It may take a long time to open, so I have one open up already. So as you guys can see in this line, there's the test percentages. And what I mean by earlier is if I go here and change up the numbers, my test percentages change automatically. And we learned that by using a formula. Okay, so for the next assignment was a back to school night. And in this assignment, we went in depth on how to use PowerPoint and Camtasia. In PowerPoint, we learned cool features such as Smart Art and how to add hyperlinks and transitions into our presentation to make it flow smoother. I created my back to school night presentation for a special education classroom, which provided parents, guardians, and students their class schedule, things that students may learn, and additional assistance such as assistive technology and accommodations for students with disabilities. So let's take a look at it. And this is what it looks like. Okay, we're moving on to the next assignment. And this was a lecture activity. So for this lecture activity, we created a grant that would help fund assistive technology for special education students and some of the accommodations that they may need to be successful in school. So we first started out by researching various tools that can be beneficial to the students. An example of this, I'll show you guys right now, is the Dragon Speaking software. And with this software, it helps students, I would say, text to speak. So for example, if you're writing a Microsoft Word document or Google, instead of typing, it could listen to you and speak. And then the very last assignment is assignment number 5, which is a technology-based lesson plan. And for this assignment, I found an outdated lesson plan and implemented technology-based techniques to freshen up the lesson. My goal was to promote higher level of thinking for the students, which is why I let them create their own questions and concerns regarding freshwater and saltwater. I wanted the students to do this by creating a Google form questionnaire so they can come up with their own questions and later ask their peers. Let's take a look at that. And this is the lesson plan. And thank you everyone.